So then we are back with more understandings from the Renewed Covenant from the Aramaic English translation of the Word. This translation is from the very original documents from the Hebrews of old, from the old prophets of Israel. So we understand then the prophecies of the time of the end, lining up ourselves and humbling ourselves under the mighty hand of Yahweh, and make sure we understand His plan and being part of it. In the previous video was explained then regarding the country of Syria and the president of the country. It's very imperative in making it clear he has a choice, obviously, of then having the war halted and then making a deal with China and verify what can be done to help his people rebuild. He has obviously the protective partners, make sure then he is then worthy of his words and he's going to be then protected, and making sure then the country understand the times and the seasons. No person is going to harm him, obviously, if he comes clean and he does not act as a scoundrel. Then there is a plan. Continuing the war is not worthy and neither worth it. However, he has a choice. As we understand from the prophecies and what's going on, it's no longer worthy of doing war and making war, being part of a war. It's time of halting. Either he steps down and leaves the country, or he then understands the plan. In no way, in no fashion, he should be harmed, because he comes from an era where then was the time of dictatorship, but those eras are nearly gone. The world is changing, and there is a new understanding of government. It's a time of rebuilding, as far as what they do in their own countries, in terms of if it is dictatorship or not, is up for the country to make a decision, but then understanding the time of rebuilding and refraining from war. As far as his type of dictatorship via death and war, those are not part of the new era. So he has a choice. And he must make sure and give him what is required to reach the goal, so then his people can start rebuilding. Please stay tuned, much more coming up.